Now here we are at the top of the hill, and you've got to just see this to believe it. Of course, it's springtime, so it's pretty, but can you imagine all the different seasons up here and seeing the fall colors and the beautiful summertime and your cattle or your horses grazing through these fields. The property, as I showed you at the bottom, starts down there by the bridge and includes this whole hill, goes over on the other side there. You can't see the corner from here, but you can see it up there. Let me zoom in. Okay, you see the fence up there? And it goes all the way to the back, to that back corner there. You can see some cattle. They're all on this property. Of course, that's only a third of it. Let me show you the rest. Now we've got the carport here, which is handy as a pocket on a shirt. And then we've got this garage here. And the garage needs a little help, but you know what? It's good, it's there, and it's certainly fixable. You just need some paint or siding on it. And then you got a beautiful old tobacco barn that's been converted into horse stalls. So you've got stalls up there if you got llamas or alpacas or horses or anything like that. Perfect for that. That barn is about 50 by 50. Now it's not exactly 50, it's probably 48 or something like that, and it might even be 55 feet long, but that gives you an idea. It's about 48-ish by 50-ish. Then the pond's over there. I'll show you all that stuff later. Okay, so there's that line. There's that property line. You see the fence up there? Let me zoom in. And then that corner, you can see that that stand of firewood and the gate back up in there. And you got this cute little shed here. Now there's automatic waterers on the farm. In fact, there's 2 of them. And that gets fed off of city water. I just asked if the water's really outrageous. Their water bill's $28 a month. Because the animals are drinking out of the creek. There's a creek in the front. They're drinking out of this this pond here. Of course, I'm a country boy. I grew up in the country, and we live in the country now. So you're not going to get me to say anything bad about the country. I just love living it. I think there's not too many things you can do better for your kids. Have them grow up in the country. Here you got a little horseshoe pit for horseshoes hanging out. You got the creek, or the creek's down below. You got the pond here. You know, there's frogs, all kinds of adventures, salamanders, all that stuff. This little patch of woods is on it. There's 24 acres here, and you know 24 acres is plenty enough to raise several cattle. I would guess there's about 12 or 15 on this farm right now. You could have several horses, yet you're real close to town. Real close to town. 15 minutes to Danville. This is another one of those country things. This is an apple tree or a cherry tree, and it's just beautiful. It's got all the blossoms, and it's time to start making baby cherries or apples there. How pretty. You're right up here by the barn, and there's the house right there. It's got a new metal roof on it, and it's that copper color. It's like a shiny penny, like a brand new penny. Really sharp. Well, here we are up at the barn, obviously, and this is a great barn. Look at this inside. I wish mine was this clean. There's a big hay rack up there, hay mow. Here's another big area that's all flooring. It's all electrified. You got plenty of electric up here. And then all these stalls. Plenty of room to drive through. And look at this big high deck here, so you can put whatever you want that you need to keep dry up there. There's one stall. Second stall. Third stall. There's one of those waterers right here. There's a waterer here, and there's a water up in this next field. And of course, there's the house down there, and look at the view here. I mean, how spectacular is that? I'm going to show you the boundaries now. Remember the cows were up in that corner? So that's that far corner. It goes from the road, includes this hill here, oops, includes that hill, up along the top where that fence is, up to that back corner where that firewood pile and the gate was, includes those woods. In fact, I think it includes all those woods, pretty close. And then you've got a gate back there, and then it comes back at a little bit of an angle back to the corner here to that power pole way out there. See, there's like a little, I don't know if you can see, there's a little like a horse trailer and a power pole, and that's the corner, and it goes right down. So everything that's mowed, that grass out there is the tall grass is not it, but everything that's mowed. And then right on down to, there's a dead tree laying down by the creek right about there, and then along the road frontage, and of course that's all creek. So you got at least 5 to 7 acres here in this field, and then you got the center part here, and then you got at least 5 to 7 acres over there. You're looking at 24 acres all together. Of course, now comes to the point where I can get you inside the house. I'm going to show you the porch first. I was going to go inside, but you know what? I'm going to show you the porch first. You're going to like this. There's a crawl space down here, and they've got it set up so cute with dry stack rock, and gives you access down to the bottom. Isn't that cute? I love these. These are vinyl shakes. How can you beat that? You're going to love this porch. This is an entertaining deck right here. Can you imagine sitting here having a glass of wine? Talk about de-stress. So the gate's down there, a little bridge. There it is down there. You can hear the creek from here. If you can hear over the birds, you can hear the creek. It's a good problem to have, isn't it? It's a good sized deck. This is at least, I'm going to guess it's 10 feet. It might be 9, but it's at least 8 feet. I'll bet you it's 10 feet. And it's the full length of the house plus. So you got almost 2,000 square feet here, or a little over 2,000, right at 2,000. Remember, this is all yours here. People all the time, they say, oh, you know, what's going on with the neighbors, whatever. There's only one way to control it, and that's to own it, and you do. You own all here, and you own all on this side. And on the other side of this hill, you go up and over, and then there's your fence. And then on the other side of that is like 100 acres, and that guy just farms, this guy farms, this guy's got a big cattle ranch. I mean, you're protected here. Okay, now we'll go inside. We're going in the side door here. This is a French door, and this opens up the whole way. And here we are inside. These doors here, these French doors, they've got the blinds that are built in. You just push that, and the blinds come down, and then they adjust up here. You talk about entertaining. This is all open, and that makes a huge difference. And you need to move stuff in and out. These both open at the same time. How cool is that? I don't care whether you're a gourmet chef or a grandma making cookies for the grandkids. This kitchen is fantastic. All open. You can see what's going on. You can talk to your guests. Plenty of room for making pies and cakes and Thanksgiving dinner or just everyday breakfast. I'm going to show you the bowels of the house, if you will. You got the laundry room with these huge tile floors. Those are those really big tiles, which is really nice. You got electric box there. Plenty of pantry here. Look at that. Big coat closet, all cedar lined. That's all Western red cedar. This house has a very cabiny feel. Yeah, I think I could say that without offending anyone. This house has got a real cabin-y kind of feel. It's got the dark woodwork. It's got the cedar lined closets. It's got, you know, some of the ceilings are dark. It's got a real cabin feel to it. Check this out. Look at all this tile work. Beautiful bathroom. Beautiful shower. You got 2 full bathrooms. Three bedrooms. Look at that. I mean, it's decorated so nice. Let's walk right into the master bedroom. Who wouldn't love to go to bed here? Look at this. Or wake up here. You got wainscoting on the ceiling. It's rich. It's luxurious. Got a great wood stove here. That'll pump it out. Let me tell you what. I know those kind of wood stoves. That will pump it out. And this is huge, this bedroom. It's got to be 18 by 20, 20 by 20, something like that. Ask Ken. He'll tell you how big it is. It's huge. Look at the photographs. You'll see how big it is compared to the bed. And then out into the great room again. Off the kitchen here is, let me show you this here, is furnace and water heater. And this is all cedar lined as well. And look how cute this is. You know, obviously it's a bath. And this is a hot tub. It's got a heater and everything. So you just turn it on, turn it on. It's got the jets and everything. And he said it'll toast you out of here. And look how cute this is. They got little chimney, little tin on the ceiling. Big vaulted ceiling here. And a huge vanity. This is the second bedroom. Got built-ins. This is an old house. It's got these beautiful old doors and this old trim. Look at that. But it's been all modernized and updated. How pretty is that? Now the view out here is great. Be a good place to be on the elliptical. Look at that view. Open the windows, you can hear the creek. This is the front door, obviously, right? And then you've got this, there's another big wood stove, and it's got one of those chimney vent things, pump out extra heat. So this is the foyer. This is bigger than my bedroom at home. And then the third bedroom here. So your guests are going to come in. They're going to come in here in the front and right into the living room. How nice. Let's go see some more exteriors. Fly around outside and see what we got.